And welcome back to News 46. A child was injured over the weekend as a result of an explosion inside his home. Nye County Sheriff's deputies and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue arrived at a home on Vicky Ann on Saturday afternoon for a child who reportedly sustained burns to his face as a result of a boiler inside the residence that exploded. No one else inside the home reported any injuries at the time of this accident, and no extensions were reported to the home. The child was transported to Desert View Hospital. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. 5 juveniles at Rosemary Clark Middle School were arrested for drug-related crimes involving selling and possession of marijuana during school hours. According to police, one juvenile allegedly was able to obtain medical marijuana from his grandfather without his knowledge and gave it or sold it to several other students. The kids planned on smoking the drug later in the evening, according to police. Deputies from the Nye County Sheriff's Office have taken several students into custody and are still investigating the crime at this time. A bomb exploded this morning at a controversial Tokyo shrine. The bomb blew a hole in the ceiling of a men's bathroom at the Yasukuni Shrine. No one was injured in the blast. Investigators found remnants of the bomb and a separate timed detonator, plastic pipes, and wires at the scene. The shrine has long been the center of controversy because it's the final resting place for some Japanese World War II war criminals. It has been the target of criticism from Japan's neighbors, including China and South Korea, which suffered World War II atrocities and aggression. Let's join Courtney Solomon with Weekend Sports.
Weekend Sports is brought to you by Wolfenstein Construction. Here's a recap of the fall sports and who took home the state titles. The Southern football team for Division 1A, Mawapa Valley, fell to the Northern Churchill County 34-27. Winning the 2015 volleyball state championship was Faith Lutheran over Truckee 3-2. Faith Lutheran also won their 4th consecutive girls golf state championship and the state championship in girls soccer. For boys soccer, Clark took home the state title. In the NBA, the Golden State Warriors are making a splash, being the only undefeated team in the NBA with a 15-0 record right now. They're being compared to the 1995-1996 Chicago Bulls, who didn't start 15-0, but they did have the dominating record of 72-10. The Warriors statistically appear more dominant with a plus 14.4 point margin over their opponents. The last team to start 15-0 was the 93 Houston Rockets, who only had a plus 9.4 points differential over their opponents. The biggest threat to the Golden State Warriors right now is the San Antonio Spurs with a record of 10-3. In the NFL, a lot of big names sat on the bench and some returned. For example, Tony Romo, quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, came back after a broken collarbone that has left him out since week 2 and got the first win for the Cowboys since Romo was injured. Marshawn Lynch, running back for the Seattle Seahawks, was inactive for Sunday's game against the 49ers, but understudy Thomas Rawls showed up in a big way and delivered huge with 209 rushing yards, 46 receiving yards, a rushing touchdown, and a receiving touchdown. Quarterback Peyton Manning was benched last week against the Chicago Bears, and backup Brock Osweiler was able to do enough offensively to help the defense seal the win. I say the defense won the game because they held the Bears to 15 points and stopped a 2-point conversion that would have tied the game with 40 seconds left in the game. Osweiler has already been named the starter this Sunday against the undefeated New England Patriots. It's Monday Night Football, and tonight's game features the Buffalo Bills and those undefeated New England Patriots. This has been Weekend Sports. I'm Courtney Solomon for News 46.
Thanks so much, Courtney. KPVM TV News 46 was proudly invited once again to attend a special career day at Mans Elementary School.
We give kids an opportunity to come out and see different jobs that they have throughout the valley, and we invited the paramedics, the Flight for Life, the fire department, Valley Electric, just to name a few.
And us.
And Channel 46.
And the kids seem to like this a lot. Last time it was kind of geared towards college and everything, but this kind is just open, or what?
This was a career and college week, which we allowed them to experience a lot of things. The teachers got involved. We have posters up now that have the pictures of us and what colleges we went to and everything else, just to promote the fact that if you go to college, you know, there's jobs out there as well.
It's something that you really want to talk to your kids about, not just finishing high school, but when they finish college. And that's kind of just in the language of how you speak to them on an everyday basis, right?
Absolutely. It's just getting it in their brain, just to have them hearing the words college. A lot of these kids feel that when they're done with high school that they're done, and they don't understand that there's other possibilities out there and other careers out there that if you have a college degree that you can go pursue.
How did the kids prepare for this?
Well, we've been preparing in the classrooms. Each day we have a new theme, shades on, and we had one for your bright futures and so on. So every day we had a new theme for all the kids throughout the week.
And this is all ages, wasn't it?
All ages, from pre-K all the way up to 5th grade, correct.
So the kids seem to really like Mercier out there.
Yeah, Mercier is always the grand entrance and the grand exit, because they're all standing outside now waiting to get on the buses, waiting for Mercier to leave. So.
For more information on the career day and everything, they can contact you guys if they're interested in participating.
Oh, absolutely. Please let us know if you're interested. We start making a list. These groups here have already confirmed next year that they'd like to be back again, but we can always make more stations. It'd be great.
That's so much fun. If you would like News 46 to come to your school, invite us. You can email me at deanna@kpvm.tv. We'll be back with your weather in just a moment.